There's a lot that has to change. And guys, I don't even have all the answers. I'm going to try not to go too deep. I've been asking myself a lot of existential questions and then editing them out of class. But what got us here will not get us there. So there will be things switching up, but today we're going to keep what we've been doing. We're going to build on the workout from last year. Oh my gosh, feet go wide. Feels weird to say that. Inhale, big exhale, push up, roll it up, stretch it up, clap it up, and repeat. Nice, Uma. Really take the time to hold that plank. Straighten the legs as you go down, slight bend in the knee, but let's feel it out through the body. Get a nice hamstring stretch in there. 10 seconds to go, then we're gonna head into those body weight squats. Excellent, Michelle. So yeah, the warm up is our tried and true. It's gonna take us into the workout. We may have time for a finisher, we may not. So similar, here we go, body weight squats, either arms behind or throw those hands up here. If you wanna open up the shoulders. Remembering to sit it back, back, back. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Nice, Bridget. Chest is nice and open. So 15 seconds to go. I would think of this workout in thirds because there's 3 circuits: lower body focus, upper body focus, and core focus. Again, that's something we've been doing last 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, back to jacks, round 2 of 2. So instead of 4 rounds, you're looking at 3. So really try and climb that hill in 3 sections. We may not even have time for a finisher today. I have one on deck if we want it, but forget about it. Just give me consistent energy, 3 sections. Last 10 seconds, heading into our rollouts. Final 5. Nice, guys. Maybe pick it up just a little bit for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Excellent. Feet go wide. Inhale. Big exhale. Won't be your last push-up of the day. Stretch it up, clap it up, and repeat. So other things to think about with the workout. Yes, George is here. Nice, guys. Keep it going with those rollouts. Nice, Liz and Jim. Last 8 seconds. George, you're going to join us in squats in 5, in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Body weight squats, round 2. Sit it back. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Arms can come up maybe this round. Back, bring it up. So other things to think about, keep it going. I'm bringing a couple of moves from last year. I'm just gonna say last year. But it's kind of misleading to say that we're doing 3 made moves because I'm adding on different things. So we'll do 20 seconds of something, 20 seconds of something. You'll see what I mean in 5, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna start with a fan favorite. We're gonna start with a good morning for 20 seconds. I want you to think this time about really just a slight bend in the knees, but not here because we're doing a lot of squats and lunges. So really flat back, straight legs. Yeah, 20 seconds there. Then we're gonna do the pop squat, which is that low squat. Back up, sit it low. So it's 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Then we're gonna do the negative push-up. We practiced this once. We're gonna start at the top. We're gonna go down, 2, 3, push up 1. We've only done that 1 time. The last move is gonna be a hollow hold rock for 20 into the diagonal dead bug for 20 alternating sides. I know that's a lot, but we can get there. Good morning. In 3, 2, here we go. Hinge, squeeze the glutes at the top. Not like stressing yourself out and throwing out the back, but just fully supporting yourself. If you want this year, you can interlace the hands fully behind the head and have the elbows go wide. That slight bit of pressure, and pressure is not even the right word. Okay, pop squat. Here we go. So we transitioned. I got to tell you later. Pop, come down. Chest lifted, look into the Zoom, bring it down. You can also do another variation. You can step, 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 bring it down. So to facilitate this, toes go out for this variation because we got to sit in between. Yes, Bridget. 2 and 1. Meet me in a plank. So negative push up, but we start at the top. Feet hip distance or wider. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, inhale. Exhale, push up 1. This could be a great one to do on your knees because it's a lot. And we've got 40 seconds. Down, 2, 3, up 1. Keep it going. So with this negative push up, I mentioned this last time, it is really, really challenging. And so fewer reps is fine. And you can even widen your feet if you want a little base of support, extra boost. Last 15 seconds. Down, 2, 3, going nice along with my spine, melting the shoulders back and away. Big exhale, puff up 1. Last 5. We're gonna flip it over to a hollow hold rock. in 2 and 1. Nice. We're going to be on our back for this last one. Arms can be here or here, whatever feels okay to you. But we're going to rock. So it's like that canoe shape. Boom. So I really hollow hold. I really have to pull my belly button into my spine. And again, arms can be wherever. This is a little more of a challenge maybe. But so is this. Last 5, then we're going to lay on our back. I'm going to go left leg, then right leg, alternating diagonal dead bugs. In 3, 2, here we go. Lay it down. Left out to the diagonal, bring that knee in. Once again, with these, you don't want to bring the knee over the hip. You want to bring it right in line. It makes it a little bit more challenging when you pull it back in, but not as in as you think. Last 4. We're going to do a good morning in 3. Quick transition. You get to ninja your way up. In 3, 2, here we go. Hinge. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes. Intentionality. Intentionality. You want to level up again? You can interlace the hands behind the head, keeping the elbows wide to the sides. Oh my gosh, that feels so good on my hamstring, so good for my feet. Make sure your feet are facing forward. Soon they're going to be facing out. Right now. Pop, either step back or jump back. Pop, jump it back. Let that heart rate come up. We're only here for 20 seconds. Boom, pop. Come on up. Keep it going, guys. Last 10 seconds. We're heading into a plank. Nice, Louise. Excellent, guys. Last 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Bonus points. Meet me in a plank already. Maybe those feet wide, maybe on the knees. We're going to lower down. 2, 3, pause. Get long. Big exhale. Up 1. Down. 2, 3. Pause. Exhale. Up 1. So everything we practice, you could maybe use that technique that we were working on last year in 2020 of the knees lifted off the mat when you're coming up in that push-up. It's going to make it harder for you, but it's going to allow your full body to get involved versus just yanking up with upper body. Last 10 seconds. So good, guys. Last 5. We're going to go into the hollow rock in 4. Yes, George. 3, 2, and flip it over. Again, arms in front or back up here. And you're making a little canoe with your body, pulling your belly button into your spine. You can look down. Sometimes I like to look at my belly button as something to keep me grounded and lifting up and out. You could also look at your toes. How are they doing? They're great. Last 3, then we're going to lay down diagonal dead bug. 2, here we go. Lay it down right away. Left leg to the diagonal, right leg to the diagonal. Really press that foot out. Bring it in. As you're pressing the foot out, you're pulling your belly button into the spine. Your full back is on the mat. If you feel like there's an arch there, slow it down and press your lower back into the mat. 3, 2, last time. See, this is, there's a lot happening here. So when I say 3 rounds, 3 moves, we're doing a bunch. Keep those legs straight. Long, long, long. Can you tip forward? And it's like pouring out through the crown of your head, squeezing the tailbone and glutes at the top. Last 5 seconds, then we're going to take it into those pop squats. Excellent, Michelle. Last 3, 2, toes go out, create some space, down, jump it out. Option 2, down, step, step, step it in, low squat, chest lifted, arms throw up. Boom, we got this, guys. Last 8 seconds, last round, we're moving on after this. Yes, Bridget. So good, guys. Go with my last 2 and 1. Nice. High plank, meet me there. Feet hip distance or wider, or on your knees. We go down, 2, 3, pause, pull everything back, shoulder blades to the sky, big exhale. Lower down, 2, 3, maybe try the knees lifted, feet back, pulling the elbows back, big exhale. Same thing on the knees. 1 long line down, 2, 3, big exhale. I know the counting can get difficult, but I trust you guys to be accurate with the counting. Last 12 seconds. Down, 2, 3, big exhale, up 1. Nice, Louise, really good. This is tough. You're gonna like regular push-ups. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go back into that hollow rock in 3, 2, here we go. Once again, pick your point of focus. It could be your belly button, it could be your toes, and you're just rocking back and forth. Rocking back and forth. Last 8 seconds here, then we're going to lay down diagonal dead bugs, quick sip of water, and we're already a third of the way through class, so that's what I mean. It goes fast. Here we go. Kick it out. So we're expending a lot of energy, doing a lot in these 3 sections, but don't hold back either. Exhale. We're gonna get a chance to recover on the other side. We've got 8 seconds here. Pressing that foot all the way into a wall. It's a thick wall, you gotta break through it. Nice, Jim. 2, and done. Awesome. Sip of water. So in the past, we did some iso lunges here where we're holding after a point. We're gonna take that same concept. We're gonna do crossover lunges. So hips are facing forward. You're gonna go back for 20 seconds, and then you're gonna hold this low for 20 seconds. Now, if you wanna make it easier, knees come up here for the hold. Otherwise, you're down here. This is already a lot. 20 seconds there, and then we're gonna do the whole thing on the other side. Move 2, this is our second round of push-ups, last round of push-ups, but a lot of push-up volume. Pounds push-up, roll it back, bring it forward. You can do the same thing on your knees. I'll show you that when we get there. And then we're gonna do a single leg inchworm rollout. So 20 seconds, rolling it out, squaring off the hips. We're gonna come up, do the same thing on the other side for 20 seconds. All right, let's start in 3. I'm gonna bring the left leg behind, so hips facing forward. I'll do this one with you guys for the full time so you can see what I mean. So arms could be wherever. You can have them out in front. You can have them behind the head, whatever feels good. I really want to focus on the legs. So I'm also talking to you guys and I use my hands a lot. So don't look to me for the hands, just for the lower body. 2, now you're gonna hold. Hips facing forward, so you're kind of having to make the self-adjustment. I'm just melting this chocolate fountain down my back. I don't know why I thought chocolate fountain, but it seemed like a good thing. Bring the knee a little bit lower. Yep, I know, Bridget, you might lose your balance. Last 5. Bring it a little lower, just hovering. 3, almost there. 2, oh my gosh, I think I fell asleep. I'm back awake. We're gonna do the other leg. Everybody has different, strengths and weaknesses in their body. For me, it's not necessarily strength or weakness, but I definitely feel lower body more. My upper body is relatively stronger. I don't know if you guys knew this. You might have known it because I might have talked about it, but we just have larger muscle groups in our lower body. Here we go. Sit it down and hold. Don't move, except to square up the hips. So lower. So you quote naturally, and it's not naturally, but you tend to be able to lift more or endure more impact for your lower body than upper body. But I've always felt lower body is a little bit harder. 2, and 1. Quick shakeout. All right, speaking of upper body, we're gonna meet in a plank. We're gonna do a pounce push-up in 3, 2, here we go. Roll it back. Inhale, big exhale. This is just medicine for the spine here for many of us, where we get to crouch back, really bend. You can look between your legs. Option 2, you get to do that crouch from a kneeling child's pose, which feels incredible. Then come forward all in one plane. Inhale and exhale. Last 15 seconds, guys. Then we're gonna stand it up and we're gonna do some cardio as we do core for those walkouts. Stay with me, Lauren, you got it. 4, 3, 2, excellent. Quick shakeout. So I'm gonna start with my left leg. Again, I mirror you guys, and we're gonna roll it out in 3, 2, 1. So I'm rolling it out, rolling it out, rolling it out. Pause, square up the hips. No push up here. Rolling it back, rolling it back, rolling it back. Now I have a painting behind me, so I'm not going so long with my legs because I know that the painting is there. I've seen it before. Maybe you guys have seen it. Last 4 seconds, and we're gonna switch legs. But this is a really nice hamstring stretch and switch sides. So now the left leg comes down, right hip is up. Pause, square up the hips, but I'm rolling it back, and this is called a split stance. It actually has another name in yoga too that I'm blanking on because that's just where my mind is at. It's last 3, 2, okay, we shake it out. We're going back to that crossover lunge, left behind right. Once again, hands wherever, but I just ask, just keep it consistent. Like I said, I like to say, hey, Michelle and Chad and do all the things. George, what's up, Bridget? But keep it consistent, keep the focus, shoulders relaxed. Last 5, we're gonna hold it out. In 3, in 2, and nice, and just hold. Squaring up the hips maybe a little bit. Are you hinging forward? No. Nice flat back, but not stiff, chill. I'm really spreading through my feet because right now, my front quad and my back quad are not excited. Let me sit a little lower, try again. Last 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, all that lactic acid. Where has it been all my life? Here we go, back. Where is the lactic acid though, really, until these moments? Here we go. Speaking of guys, new year, I've got to pick up my books. I was on cruise control last 10 seconds. I was really making the rounds with my youth fitness stuff, and then the holidays got me a little off track, but I had plenty of time. I actually don't need to get recertified until June of 2021. Here we go. But I don't want to wait for an artificial deadline. I actually want to incorporate stuff sooner. Sit a little lower. Heart stays open. Staying here for 8. Static hold, yeah. A little lower. 1/4 of an inch, so subtle. Last 3. Pounce push up in 2. Amazing. Shake it out. Okay, no more lead. High plank or on your knees. You're going to melt back and really take that as a beautiful moment to stretch. Inhale, big exhale. Fingers are spread like crazy. Roll. Take a look back. Inhale, exhale. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. That's you. Last 25 seconds. How we doing? Oh, we're doing. I see the sweat. I see the beads of sweat, the beads of resilience. Yes, Lauren. It's like you guys are nodding. You're with me. Last 10 seconds. Really take it back. On your knees is an amazing place to be. I really want us to get that full range of motion. Last 3. Last 2. Quick transition. We're going to stand it up. Left leg back. Single leg walk out. 3, 2. Here we go. Walk it off. Square. So when I say square, I take a second to square off my hips because I don't necessarily want the left hip open. The challenge is keeping this even facing forward when we're on one limb as a base of support. Last 4, then we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, we switch sides. Right leg goes back. Pause, square off the hips. Roll it back. And yeah, maybe take this moment. You might want to slight bend in the knee, but this split is killing me. It's not a split. It is a split of some kind. Someone can tell me after. Not that we're in necessarily the yoga capital of the world here. Here we go. Switch. I know Louise might know. We'll ask Louise after. Here we go. She's, I think, been our most consistent practitioner. Boom. Split stance. I'll ask you at the end. Last 10 seconds here. Once again, hands anywhere. Last 5 seconds. And then we're going to hold. For 3. For 2. Nice. Square up the hips. Hold it. And just hang out here. Unless you're pitching forward. And by the way, you guys don't move. But if you need to come out of it a little bit, just lift it up. Otherwise, bring it down. 8 seconds to go. Then we're going to switch sides. We're done after this. We're 2/3 of the way. Last 3, 2, and relax. When in doubt, when you relax, it helps. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit it down. Bring it back up. Really sit it back, but keeping those hips like headlights facing forward. Nice work, guys. This is our second to last lunge series of the day. Okay, and since we have 3 circuits, I bet you can guess that we just have 1 more to go. Last 3, 2, this is our last iso hold though. Here we go. And down. Once again, back flat. As much as you can, just hovering a little bit. Strong through that back foot. Strong through the front foot. Last 8. Last 6. Yes, Louise. Last 5. 4, 3, 2. Whew. Shake it out. As a reward, meet me in a plank. Liz, we're going to take it into our pounce push-up. Oh, I just got a little crack. A nice little back crack coming forward. Through that lat muscle, feels so good. Inhale. Exhale. Option 2 on your knees. Pray. Come back on those knees. Inhale and exhale. Keep moving. It's like a moving meditation. We're going to take a lot of yoga inspirational cues today. Moving meditation. 14 seconds to go. Last push-up of the day. For sure. You guys look great. I know it's super tough. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Stand up. Quick transition. Left leg back. Last time, single leg rollout. Core move. This is also a total body move, but primarily core. Here we go. Down. Pause. If you want to pick up the pace and you can keep your hips squared off as you do so, by all means, you've got 8 seconds to play with that here. Then we're going to switch sides. And then we got a sip of water and we're moving on. We probably won't get to a finisher today. Here we go. Switch sides, which means the last set is really the last one. Boom. So leave it all on the track. I've said that phrase before. Leave it all on the track means if you run your race, you want to finish like you left it all on the track. You did what you got to do. And done. Nice. Quick sip of water. So switch lunges. So we're going to start 20 seconds. If you want to do switch lunges the whole time, by all means, be my guest. We're going to do a little rowing, getting a little oblique twist subtle in there for 20, and then option to jump it for 20, just an option. That's going to be one. Then we're going to do bird dogs for 20, either coming all the way in or in, down, out, 20 seconds one side, 20 seconds the other. And then we're going to go to just 20 seconds each side because that's going to be brutal. 20 seconds lowering, 20 seconds lowering. But remember, we did this full 40 seconds plus this guy last time. So not to worry. We're going to start in 5 with the switch lunges. So get to the back of your mat because I'm going to do it slow for the first 20 seconds. 3, 2, I'm going to step, row it out, bring it to center, row, center. So if you really want to get into those obliques, you can look to the side where you're going. If you are really feeling that cardio push and you want to be here in a split jump the whole time, like I said, by all means. Otherwise, in 2, 1, option to take it with that same momentum of the upper body just a little bit. And we just practiced this, guys. Keep it going. If you want that option, last 10 seconds. Nice, tall spine, getting low. Switch, switch, switch. My legs. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Ooh, quick shake up. I'm going to show you from the diagonal, the bird dogs. I'm going to start right hand, left leg, doesn't matter. Out, curl it in, out, curl it in. Funny, we're working on the same stuff the whole class. I'm going to square off the hips. I'm not going to be slayed out to the side. I wish I had my coffee here so I could show you how flat back. We're going to balancing out here. Last 3, 2, switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Look where you're going. Look at those fingers. Wow, the future feels good. Feels good. Last 10 seconds. And then we're going to lay down. I'm going to bring my left leg down first. In 4. Nice, Lauren. I'm sweating buckets, you guys. I'm like trying to drink water with non-water break time. So actually, sorry, JK. At first, I hesitated a little bit. So left, down, not too fast, flexing the foot. This is taking a lot of core stuff. So if you need to bring the right leg down, I'm going to show that option for 5. We're going to switch sides. You can also have your head down. It doesn't make it easier or harder, trust me. Nice, switch sides. Now the right leg comes up, lower down. Inhale, exhale. If you cannot keep your back fully, your low back, not the shoulders, your low back fully on the mat, please lower your left leg all the way, like a nice big L, flex the feet. You've got 5. Otherwise, keep it hovering off the mat. 2, 1, quick transition, back of your mat. Why? Space to lunge it forward in 3, 2, 1. Row, row, row your boat. Look where you're going. You got this, Uma. This is round 2 of 3. This is it for a workout, guys. This is it. All in, full out. So if you are really feeling it, like I said, you could be switch lunging already. I'm going to switch lunge the last 20, which is in 4. Whew. 3, 2. Here we go. Got a little Afro beats drop. You got that playlist? Sit it low, guys. Scissors. They work efficiently. They work together. Here we go. Down. Nice. And I like the people that are taking the option of forward and back the whole time. Consistency wins the day at the end. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lay it down. Right leg is hovering or down. We're going to lower the left to meet the right in 3, 2. Lower down. Big exhale. Belly button pulled in spine. Like I said, there's no place for the ego in this class. So lower that leg if you need to keep your back on the mat. Why? Because if you hurt your back, that's a bigger problem than this ab exercise. So let's get us stronger, minimizing risk of injury. Other side, other side. Not that I have to tell you guys this. Nice, Lauren. Even slow that down, Lauren, just a little bit with that leg lowering. Yes, Bridget. Yes, George, you guys really nailed this one. And by the way, you guys, I know I skipped a move. Last 2, 1. We're going to go back to the bird dog. I know I skipped it. 3, 2, 1, but I couldn't help myself. Long, curl it in. So thanks for bearing with me. Uma, sometimes I make that mistake. Some of you guys don't know, but I've made mistakes before, many mistakes. When it comes to counting, I don't think I've made as many mistakes in the last quarter fiscal Q4 2020. Wasn't as many mistakes. Here we go, switch sides. But guess what? I get back on track. I stay with you guys. Here we go. In, stretch it long. Once again, squaring off the hip, so you might have to readjust that foot as you flex it back. Reach. We're going to take it back to the top for one last round. We're going to try and squeeze out a third round. I know we can. Here we go. Shake it out. Stand it up. We're going to go in the proper order next time, though. So starting back your mat, 3, 2, pull it in. So just to refresh, because I may have thrown us off. So we're going to be here for 20. Last 10 seconds if you want to speed it up. Then we're going to go right back into the bird dog. Then we're going to finish with the core. You've got 5. Here we go. Yes, team. All right, now's our chance. Last bit of work, guys. Side, row that boat. Sit it low, sit it low. Leg scissor, chest stay lifted up. Can you get a little lower? Maybe you have to slow it down. But here for 10. Let that heart rate come up. It's all right. For 8. Full legs. Use them, every little muscle. You got 3, 2, 1. Okay, we just did this. Wiggle it off. I'm going to start with the right arm, left leg. Here we go. Out. Pull it in. Option 2, out. Set it down. Nice and long. Set it down. This is a classic. The bird dog, so classic. Last 10 seconds here, then we're going to switch sides. For 3. Awesome job, guys. Nice. Switch sides. See, I couldn't resist that water. Resist it. Pisces is a water sign. I am a water sign. I am a water sign. Nice, Louise. Which reminds me, I don't have everybody's birthday. Last 2, 1. Here we go. I just know it's going to be a while before we get to celebrate Liz's again. And Evans. I know Evan's not here right now, but I believe he's September, if I remember correctly. All right, last time, best time. Here we go. Either hovering the leg or bring it down, but no rush, guys. Like the baby said, no rush. Last 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Here we go. I'm going to try that hover, just like we did in the hollow hold. How long can you get? Crown of the head, bottom of your foot. You are just growing inches today. Last 10 seconds. Then we're going to get a quick sip of water, and we're already in our plank finisher. Bananas. Last 4, 3, yes, George, 2, and quick sip water for me again as well. We've done every body part multiple times, every plane of motion multiple times. So like I said, there's no wrong way to eat a recess. I know Michelle likes that line. Recycle it. I'm going to do a low plank, but you can do what feels good for you. 60 seconds in 3, in 2, here we go. Pull the heart forward, push the heels back. It's just a quick refresher course. Low plank is slightly more shoulders and core, and high plank is more chest and core. Both are great. It's a matter of preference. So I like to do a low plank. It just helps me feel a little bit more stable and balanced. You can hold the triangle in the middle. I like to have elbows right under the shoulders and kind of the Sphinx pose here, pushing back through the heels, pulling the shoulder blades apart. We're already 30 seconds in, team. Pull the heart forward, push the heels back in the high plank, same thing. And breathe in and out. I can and I will. Same mantra as last year. Can and I will. Last 20 seconds, and we're gonna hit our left side plank, higher, lower, modified. I'm gonna start with that modified side plank, but not yet. So we gotta breathe in together for another 10 seconds. Maybe lower those hips just a little bit. You've got 4. Crown of the head forward, look slightly ahead. 3, 2, here we go. You're either gonna transition onto the side, staggered stance, lift the legs, tree pose. Same thing for high side plankers or modified. Nice here. And if you want your modified to lift the leg, if you can keep that hip, oh my gosh, square it off, famous words. Last 15 seconds here, and then we're gonna switch sides. Top hip slightly up and forward. Heart open to the sky. Nice, guys, I love the variations I see. Maybe an opportunity to try something new. Yes, Rima. Switch sides. Last side, then we're heading to the Louise pose, which is a child's pose, appropriately named. We've got a lot of poses up for grabs in 2021, actually. Come to think of it, you guys want to take, that could be something fun. Inspiration, last 10 seconds. Last 8 seconds. Last 5. Maybe look at that top hand. Wide legged straddle pose, Louise pose in 3, 2, here we go. Knees as wide as the mat. Big, big inhale. Exhale. Whew. Let it go. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. What a way to start the year. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Bring the knees together. We're going to take a little stretch. Also, like last year, ending a little bit late. I don't mind that. Roll it forward. It's just like a little bit. Left over right. Take a nice look back. Breathe in here. Exhale. Nice. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Open up this hip flexor, tucking the tailbone under. Last little stretch here for now. But if you guys want to return to this, by all means, please do. Switch sides. Last 10 seconds or so here. Whew, this is really feeling great. We did really an enormous amount of squats and lunges today, if you want to just play it back. Awesome job. Great to see you guys. You look even younger this year than I recall. Amazing. 2021 looks good on you. Let's take our first team pick. Yes, Liz. I also like the Cub. And then Louise, if everybody's ready. Oh my gosh. If somebody knows what that split stance thing is, you can tell me after class. 3, 2, and 1. Cheese. Yes, you guys are heroes. Awesome job. Great to see you. For this week, just in terms of announcements, I have to put some broader announcements together, but for the time being, I'm just going to have class next Saturday. So if you normally take class during the week, just join us on Saturday, and I'm looking at lots of different things, which is a bigger combo to be had. But yeah, I'll see you guys same time, same place on Saturday next week, and more to come. Have a great weekend. Awesome job. Bye.